Up until this point, Leroy was managed by Grade A Productions, which is the management the late Juice WRLD had. Now, Grade A Productions was started by Lil Bibby. Bibby is the person who discovered Juice and eventually signed him and started managing him. And the same story goes for Leroy.
Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. So today, I just feel like this story was very, very interesting because people talks about how Lil Bibby became a boss overnight. You know, he was rapping. He was actually bigger than G Herbo at one point. He stopped rapping. And people thought he fell off. Whole time he was becoming a businessman. He started his own label with his own management team, Grade A Productions, because he realized big-time labels are slowly going out of business. In 50 years, everything is going to be controlled by management companies. So he founded Juice WRLD. He discovered Juice WRLD, signed him, blew him up. Juice WRLD became so big, people wanted to become mini juices, if you get what I'm saying. They want to be the 50 cent juice. So Juice WRLD, the gallon of juice that you get in the back of the grocery store that never seems to be cold, the Tampico juice, if you get what I'm saying. But Juice WRLD had a whole bunch of 50 cent and quarter juices all across the world. And Kid Laroi was one of the 50 cent juices. Now, if you're from Chicago, you'll get my juice analysis that I just broke down. But back to the story. So Kid Laroi, his idol was Juice WRLD growing up, which kind of shows you that Chicago, even in the emo scene, let's go back before the emo scene and drill. I'm pretty sure the Kid Laroi used to listen to drill music. He just wasn't that type of artist to make the music himself. So Lil Bibby invested all this time in him, years and years, bro. The Kid Laroi's been signed to Lil Bibby just as long as Juice WRLD has. Probably a year after Juice WRLD blew up with the "These Girls Are the Same Love," that song. Kid Laroi probably's been around for like not too much longer after that song. And you know, over time, I started to see this white kid who I knew nothing about. I never clicked his music. I never did anything like that. But I started seeing people like Hello Yasin, or whatever the guy is who was talking in the beginning of this video. He used to make a lot of the dark side of this rapper video. That's how I seen The Curse of Lil Durk. And he was pretty much talking about how Kid Laroi is going to be the next big thing, another Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD passed away, and then now Lil Bibby has a couple artists. He has another white guy named Clever. Clever, he got a song with NLE Choppa. He got a song with Juice WRLD. He got a song with G Herbo. He's actually a pretty dope artist. Y'all go check out Clever if you never heard of him. But the Kid Laroi and Clever, after Juice WRLD's passing, was Lil Bibby's only artist. I'm not sure how they handled the Kid Laroi moving forward, but I know after Juice WRLD died, with Juice being the mentor of the Kid Laroi, a year after Juice WRLD's passing, they dropped a joint song that the Kid Laroi and Juice WRLD had together on the same day that Juice WRLD died a year later. So pretty much, what was that? Yeah. So, like I was saying, I feel like that after I seen that, I was like, okay, they trying to milk the Juice WRLD death. They trying to, as far as Grade A Productions, they don't really have any other big artists except for the Kid Laroi, and they want to propel him far as possible, which was kind of a bad look because now you got your artist riding the coattail of another artist who he'll never be as big as. So the news just broke today that the Kid Laroi left Grade A Productions, which was Lil Bibby, which is a predominantly black management team. I want to point that out for 1 second. He left them and went to Justin Bieber's manager, Scooter Braun. He went to his management team, SB Management or something, which is a predominantly white roster. And I'm not saying far as the people who work there, it doesn't matter what color you are, but as far as the Kid Laroi and his style, he probably felt it fit more of a white audience and only white people would get him. I'm just assuming because Lil Bibby has connections too, not like Scooter Braun. Scooter Braun got Ariana Grande, he got everybody over there. But look, they're predominantly white. They're pop artists. So they know how to market the Kid Laroi better than Lil Bibby probably ever could. But it becomes a point where it's like, I hope they didn't end on bad terms because the Kid Laroi, bro, no offense, you owe Lil Bibby your career. Now, I have a habit of telling my girlfriend this, you owe me your life because I bossed her up. But it's not really like that, you know. You do stuff for somebody to put them in a predicament to better their families. But I just feel like moving forward, the Kid Laroi is going to get so big, people are going to forget about Lil Bibby was the one who discovered him. And I feel like that may lead to some animosity from both ends moving forward because the Kid Laroi is making his own career, but you owe it to Lil Bibby. Now, Lil Bibby, the Kid Laroi, don't owe you anything. He did everything for you as far as like label responsibilities. But in the back of his mind is, if I would have left this kid in Australia, he'll never be heard of. I just hope they didn't end on bad terms, because Lil Bibby is a mogul in the making. I hope he can find him another artist to fulfill the shoes that Juice left, which he'll probably never be able to do. But now that the Kid Laroi has left Grade A Productions, who else do they have that's going to propel them to the main light like Juice had them? Man, get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.